Heroes Farm. We're going around the sheep again today and going to have a look to see if we've got some more lambs. It's a pretty cold day today, so we're all rugged up, aren't we, buddy?
Press roll.
Yeah, so we're going to see if there's some more lambs.
Press roll. Press roll. Press roll. Press roll.
Across the road.
Good job, buddy. Are you driving?
Yep.
Just looking out the window. Lots of lambs in here now. Too many to count. Look at this lush pasturing hill. Are you driving?
So this morning's a really foggy morning, but we need to feed the sheep and have a bit of a check over before kids' sports today. So we're out here early. Trying to locate the sheep. It's going to be a little bit hard to see them very well, but they should come running to the beautiful sheep feeder. We've got one alpaca just over there. There's meant to be two alpacas in this mob, and there's the other alpaca just running across to its friend. Probably just feed some grain out and then drive around the paddock and have a look for where the actual sheep are. There's heaps of feed in this paddock. It was from last year with some oats, and it's been locked up for a little bit. We only put the sheep back in here last week, so it's had some good growth with the stubble giving it a lot of shelter. Grass underneath has been able to get a really good start. Great. I haven't actually fed them in this paddock before, so we're going to actually take them back. They're following me now, so take them back to the grain that I fed out, so they can have a good feed. Going to be feeding the 2 mobs of ewes with lambs. Our 3rd mob with lambs will be okay at the moment. They've still got plenty of feed out in the back paddock, so just feed these. I need to clean out the sheep feeder. The roof come off it the other day before rain, so some of the grain got a little bit wet, so I want to make sure that it's completely emptied and dried before I put fresh grain in there, because wet grain can sometimes sprout, and if it sprouts in the sheep feeder, it might come out the chute down the bottom, so then it's a lot harder to empty it out to clean out the sheep feeder if I keep pulling it up and then that happens right down the bottom where the chute is. So if I completely empty it out, put some dry grain in once the sheep feed is dry, it's going to make it a lot easier in the long term. Mob of sheep we've actually currently got running in between 2 different paddocks, and they just walk through the gate. There's plenty of feed in this paddock, and the other one was in a crop last year with some oats and barley. It hasn't really taken off in the stubble. Normally when I'm feeding the sheep, I will try and feed them down a fence line or down a gully close to a dam sort of thing. Try not to feed them across the middle of the paddock unless there's just a couple of them, and the roof is actually tied on with a rope just to help hold it on so it won't fall off when we drive down the road. But the other day I didn't realise it was actually back like this before the rain, so then it got a little bit wet inside, so there's just a little bit more grain in there, so I'll probably just turn around and refeed that out to the rest of these sheep, so then it's nice and empty, ready for me to refill it up. It might even be getting slightly blocked at the moment, so I'll just have a bit more of a look. It's coming out, so just go back down the line and feed these out some more. So that's pretty much empty. There's only a little bit down the bottom. I can clean that out later on and before I go to fill it up again. You might see in the corner there's a little bit damaged. There's grain starting to sprout, but because that's not in the bottom chute and it should stay up the top, it's not going to cause me too much of an issue. It's only when it starts to block up here on the bottom where it stops the grain from coming out. This sheep feeders, we use a pull rope on it. So with the pull rope, it just pulls it open and then the grain, it opens up that chute and allows the grain to come out. This allows us to not have to get out of the vehicle at all, and we can just feed out while we drive along. Oh, it looks like we've found them. Looks like there's a few lambs here. You can get ready to pull the rope. Ready? Yeah, you can pull it. Good job. You let it go now.